Drive-thru breakfast burritos usually leave you in a food coma, but today I'm turning one into actual muscle fuel. I replaced the heavy ingredients with homemade turkey sausage, an avocado crema, and oven-baked hash browns. Can a healthy, from-scratch burrito actually deliver that classic junk food satisfaction? Stay tuned to find out. Before doing anything else, I need to get the bacon ready. I'm gonna start it off in a cold pan and just leave it till it's ready to join the party. In the meantime, let's prepare the thing that takes the second most amount of time, our hash browns. Unlike their fast food cousins, these hash browns will not get breaded or fried. A typical fast food hash brown absorbs a ton of oil, easily clocking in at around 150 calories and 10 grams of fat for one tiny patty. By baking ours, we cut the fat drastically while keeping the volume high. I'm simply going to grate a few potatoes and an onion over a kitchen towel and then squeeze out as much of their water out as I can. I'll add a bit of black pepper, garlic powder, an egg, and just get in there. I'll grab a mold and spread my mixture in a thin layer on the bottom. Once they're all laid out, I'll lightly brush their tops with some olive oil, and in the oven they go for 15 minutes at 200 degrees. I'm hoping this baking method gives us that deep fried crunch without the oil, but we won't know for sure until it's time to assemble the whole plate. Once the bacon's looking nice and crispy, I'll take it out, set it aside on a plate, and use the fat that got rendered out to cook my meat. Turkey is usually much leaner than most beef or pork mince you'll find out there, so it can use the extra help. A standard drive-thru sausage patty is loaded with over 20 grams of fat. By swapping to turkey and utilizing the leftover bacon fat, we keep the protein high, match the flavor, and still save on total calories. While the turkey browns, it's time to build that classic breakfast sausage flavor. I'll grind up my sage leaves and then I'll add some fennel seed and rosemary to the mortar and keep at it. I've never been to a US diner, but I'd like to imagine it smells just like the combination of spices in front of me. And add those to the mince along with a teaspoon of honey, some black pepper, a pinch of chili flakes, and a bit of marjoram. The whole thing gets a good mix and I take it off the heat. Next on the list are the scrambled eggs. I'll whisk them, and to keep the calories down, I'm gonna give my pan a conservative spray. Eggs go in and they're stuck to the pan. God damn it. That's gonna be fun to clean up.
Yes, very sad. Anyway.
While my meats are resting and the hash browns are cooking, there's a few more components to prep. Mainly the avocado crema. Fast food burritos usually rely on heavy cheese sauces or mayo-based spreads that add 200 calories instantly. I'll scoop out the avocados, roughly cut them up, and then toss them in a food processor with some garlic cloves, lime juice, low-fat yogurt, salt, and pepper. This gives us that rich, creamy texture for a fraction of the calories. I'll blend until smooth and then move on to cubing my tomatoes. I'll flip the hash browns, brush the other side with a bit more olive oil, and chuck them in the oven for another 15. While we wait for them, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you want to see me turn more junk food into gym food. Once they're out, it's time to assemble. Wrap, crema, bacon, tomatoes, eggs, mince, cheese, a quick roll, and to round out the plate, the hash browns. A standard drive-thru breakfast burrito combo can easily hit 1000 calories with over 50 grams of fat. This massive homemade version comes in under 650 calories, packs almost 50 grams of protein, and actually fuels you for the day. The spices made this turkey taste exactly like pork sausage, and if you made this for someone, they'd be none the wiser. My only gripe is the hash browns lack their signature crunch. If you have a better way to cook them while keeping it healthy, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see me make more fast food healthy, click the video on the screen to watch my homemade smash burger video. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next one.